Mega Evolution's Phantasmal Flames, or MEO2, has just been uploaded or updated on Pokédata. You can now see the set value for Phantasmal Flames, and it's a shocking $2,591 set. Obviously, I think this value is currently overvalued, and I think over the next couple of weeks, or even just over a month, this value will be below $2,000, very likely. Okay, let's take a look at the main set, well, not the main set, the main cards of the set. Right now we have a Mega Charizard EX, XEX. It's higher than the gold card. That seems to be the trend because the artwork trumps the rarity. $967. So that's definitely a bit overstated at the moment, because if you click on the card, it says eBay is sold for 1066 and TCG Player for 968. Now if you check eBay, last sold is 830. So clearly it hasn't updated, and there's a lag. Yes, there's one sold for 1033, but there's also a recent one that's sold for 830. And if you look at eBay, there's also plenty hovering at that $800 for. I know they're auctions, but you can see here there's 900 buy it nows and even best offer. 750 best offer, buy now 849. So those 1066 is definitely overvalue at the moment. And TCG player of 968, that's also clearly not the case, because the market price is $731 at the moment. Uh, price cards have been selling for 700 to 800, so that's also definitely overvalued. So I would put this card perhaps around the value of 700 to 750 at the moment, if we want to be a bit more realistic. And this gold card, let's take a look at the gold card. eBay 911, TCG player 895. That to me is also overvalued at the moment, because if you click on the TCG player, it will take you to the TCG player page, and you will see. Let's just give it some time to load. 687, and even last sold for 597. So definitely not this 895 that people are talking about. So this card is probably between 600 and 650. Dawn, the only SIR that's above $100 at the moment, but hold your socks, because check the TCG player. I think these prices are also a bit lagged at the moment. So if you look at $56 last sold, there was one sold for 73, but it's really going to 60. So at least for now, I would say, and again, I must reiterate, not to hate on the set, but it's really just not a strong set at all. There's so few SIRs, more and more singles are being pulled on a daily basis. So yeah, all of these SIRs are all 100 or are all under $100 at the moment. That's just a that's just reality. Not even trying to bash the set or what. And then we have this Mega Charizard Full Art. Let me show you. Price $45.39. You can see here it's almost doubling up the price, if that makes sense. Because that's definitely not the case. This is a $40 card, and Low Bunny $64. I'm going to tell you it's most likely not that price at the moment. Okay, so I'm opening a lot of tabs at the moment, but let's just cancel a few tabs. So Mega Low Bunny is more closer to the $48, $45. So already it's a card, it's a SIR that's below $50. And so are these other SIRs, which I told you about. The set only has 5 SIRs, and I told you that upon release, that all the cards are going to be sub 50. And that's happening. Low Bunny, Sharpedo, and Rotom are all sub 50 SIRs at the moment. And the Meowth I said would be a strong IR, and yeah, it seems to be the case. It's the most expensive IR in the set. Okay, Rotom, I'll be surprised if this thing even holds $20. $32 right now. And if we look at lost sold, I think this thing will trend towards $20 very soon. Not to hate on it, but seriously, this is not a great artwork. It's a very mid Pokemon. And as expected, Meowth, Piplup are the most expensive IRs. I think this Meowth might actually creep up a bit and hold the $30 region at least. I think this Meowth would hold $30. And look out for cards that are illustrated by famous artists, such as Mega Charizard XEX, Sokeo, I think, Sincere or something. And look for others that are done by famous artists. The Shinji Kanda one is unfortunately not in the set, so it's in the UPC, so that's a bit unfortunate. So I think this SAR may actually hold the $20 mark for a particular illustration rare. Okay, followed by Dawn, then we have Megalobani EX Full Art, Wigglytuff, Dugong. Shocking, right? But not unexpected, because these are all Gen 1 Pokemons. Dugong, Wooper, Toxtricity, Empoleon Full Art, Zacian. The Zacian is a bit weird, but some people like it. Ludicolo, Mega Heracross, Fire Breather, weird Full Art Trainer, Flygon, Grimsey's Move, Mega Sharpedo, Yamper, Mega Charizard XEX, Ambipom, and Mega Gengar $2. Okay, so where do I, even right now, I think the set value is already under $2,000. And over the course of the next couple of weeks and maybe a month, I think the set value is going to be closing in on the $1,000. And compared to, let's say, Mega Evolution, it is far away from Mega Evolution, the base set. And I think in the coming months we'll get to know more about Mega Dreams EX, and it will really show that Mega Dream EX is going to cook the set, because they are so far apart. So where do I think Phantasmal Flames will sit eventually in Mega Evolutions? It is very likely it's going to be the weakest set of Mega Evolutions, unfortunately. But still, I have a position, and the only way that position is going to make sense is if I hold it for three years until reprints are done. And hopefully the only upside is this set is not going to be as popular, and so Pokemon won't reprint as much. But we shall see. Catch you next time.